And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier. What a view from the air of downtown Los Angeles. Here on the ground, our site of tonight's broadcast. Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. This is Brian Anderson alongside Doris Burke and Grant Hill. We'll check in with Allie LaForce in a moment. But first, our special guest this evening, former Female Athlete of the Year, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, thanks, BA. I'm a big fan of your show.
Great to have you with us. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
Well, you look at Leonard. He's fourth in the West in terms of All-Star voting. If the game was today, he'd be starting.
And that's how it should be. His play has been All-Star starter caliber.
And keep checking in for the latest at All-Star voting results. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, it's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1. Well, you look at all the... accomplishments of Kawhi Leonard, the Finals MVPs, the multiple titles. Candace, what do you feel he has left to prove?
Kawhi is a guy that is not flashy, is going to go out there and continue to lead. And, I think just more championships. That's what any star player wants to do. And to say you've done it with 3 different organizations, there's not a lot of players that can say that.
Here's Leonard. The Grizzlies making their last shot.
And this is why you run the offense through Kawhi, the elite decision maker.
Pass to Bane. Now here's Brooks. Outside Morant. Adams inside. He's guarded by Zubac. Back to Adams. Shot clock at 4. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Zubac. To the paint. And it's the Clippers on the break. Oh, Brooks with the steal. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Bane. He's covered by Bledsoe. And the basket is good.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Now here's Bledsoe, averaging around 6 a game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Morant against Bledsoe. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
The way Morant draws defenders' attention, that passing window is going to be there for him every time.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
Now here's George. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Pass to Leonard. It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, do you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, open up more doors for ourselves. No, he's not normally known as a flashy guy, but Kawhi showed some flashiness on that play.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can. Moran against Bledsoe. Brooks, the pass to Moran. Here's Bain. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And once Morant spots the open man, he's automatic. He doesn't waste time overthinking. He just lets it go.
Adams against Zubats. Pass to Bledsoe. Now George. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Clock at 4. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Gotta keep Leonard away from the rim. His athleticism makes him a threat.
Morant with it. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Going inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Leonard throws it down hard.
Now, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Moran against Bledsoe. Here's Morant. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Culver, he's checked in for Memphis.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Jarrett Culver.
Here's Morant. It's stolen away. For 3, George. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Well, Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. It could add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play in the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on your body that it took? It had to have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
So it's the Clippers now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Bain into the lane. Misses from close range.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Culver. And the foul called on Jarrett Culver. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
On defense, the Grizzlies. Leonard outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Look at the power and commitment from Kawhi. Even with the foul, he gets the shot off.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Well, you think back to draft day in 2011. It was quiet then. It became loud as his career went on. but the Spurs get the draft rights to Kawhi Leonard on that day for George Hill. Incredible.
And Leonard drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Candace, the WNBA has just reached its 25th anniversary. You've been a big part of the league for a lot of that time. What changes have you noticed through the years?
Well, the league has definitely grown. It's 25 years, and I like to say 25 years young. I think we have a whole lot more upside. The style of play is changing, and it's definitely benefiting watching and it being entertainment. So I think that we need to continue to grow our game, maybe a couple expansion teams, bigger rosters, so that more talented players can make the WNBA.
4 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Ball to Memphis.
And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses. In third, Memphis.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And let me tell you, don't let that slender 6'3" frame fool you. Ja Morant can get up.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Leonard. Bledsoe outside. To the inside. Zubac passes to George. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Morant. Driving in. Back to Jackson. Oh, George with a steal. Bledsoe with it. Guarded by Morant. Inside. Here's Leonard. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And it's nice to see Kawhi rolling offensively. When he's in it, his team's in it.
Outside Morant. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Leonard. Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Jackson outside. Yep, count it. And the Clippers lead by 4. And a lot of great basketball talent in the pipeline, both for the NBA and the WNBA. So, Candace, what players in the women's game do you see coming in and having a huge impact?
Well, you got to start first with the impact that Breanna Stewart has had in the WNBA. You're going to see more of those forward, versatile players that are coming in. You're going to see more of the big guards, those guards that have the skills. And you're seeing that in the NBA. It's becoming positionless. And when everybody's able to do everything, it makes for an exciting game for the fans.
No doubt. Nice shot by George.
I'll tell you, his ability to stretch the floor is crucial to this team. Pretty play.
So it's the Grizzlies now. 7-point differential. Morant against Ibaka. On the wing, Bane. Outside Morant. From deep. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And the Clippers making a change here.
Marcus Morris Sr. Terrence Mann.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Bane into the lane. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
The Clippers in the lead. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Here's Jackson, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Garnered. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Garnered outside. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Adams, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Detroit. Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that the players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
Well, I'm honored to be your TV point guard, Candace.
Man, you throw no looks. They're so, man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
2 minutes remaining.
Morant against Jackson. Morant, the pass to Anderson. Launches a 3. They get it back. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
1:46 left to play in the first. Pass to Ibaka. Jackson with it. Garnered outside. Five to shoot. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Marcus Morris money in the mid-range.
Pass to Bain. And here's Anderson. To the middle. Here's Adams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Adams is used to scoring through contact. Make no mistake, he'll show you some strength every now and again.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Morant against Jackson. Here's Ibaka. Let's go with a 3. Anderson covers. Man. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Dylan Brooks. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for LA, to the stripe, Terrence Mann. At the line for 1.
One shot.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Morant with it. Jackson in his pocket. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the
3rd
game.
team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bain into the lane. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Garnered. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And that one drops for him.
I'll tell you, you have to take pride in finishing through contact. You get the sense Marcus Morris relishes that chance.
Here's Bain. 11 points for him last game against Detroit. The three ball. He's off on that one. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Clippers on top, leading by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bain is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And he knocks down the first one. Well, Candace, there are streaky shooters in this league. And then there's Dillon Brooks.
Dillon Brooks is one of those guys that is not scared of the moment. I think he is a perfect backcourt teammate for Ja Morant. They make it very interesting for teams to play against Memphis.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Bain. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Adams controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, I love how hard Steven Adams works on the boards. Excellent timing for that putback.
Jackson down low, hounded by Morant. Jackson can't get it to go. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant, he takes it in. And then Morant with the dunk!
Off the pick. Morant's so decisive when he gets any kind of space.
The Clippers shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Kennard. Drills it from deep. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Now here's Brooks. And here's Jackson. Here's Bain, defended by Kennard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another thing that's clear is that they're dialed in from mid-range, burying their jump shots here early on.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Oh, he picked him clean. In transition, here come the Clippers. Pass to Kennard. And here's Jackson, hounded by Moran. Back to Kennard. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Kennard's got 6.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Bain, defended by Kennard. Right side, Moran. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Steven
Adams, shot's good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Kennard outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Man. Off target with the 3. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Well, Candace, one area where the WNBA has dominated the NBA, free throw percentage.
Yes, you know, I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but practice a lot of free throws during our careers.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Morant. He's got 9. Adams inside. Ibaka on him. And it's Adams missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. And it's Bain with the rebound. Well, Memphis shooting 52% from the floor so far. Takes it inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Memphis, Desmond Bain at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And Memphis also making a switch. Tillman's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Bledsoe, the pass to Zubac. Now Leonard. Pass to George. Back to Leonard. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Brooks. Here's Tillman. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now here's Moran. It's a 5-point game, just 4 to shoot. Knocks down the long J. Morant's got 12.
Nice range from Morant on that shot. You'd like to see him flex that muscle a little more often.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Here he goes. Deflected. Here's Batum, defended by Jackson. Unloads. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
On the wing, Brooks. Leonard defending. The game now all tied up. He's got 11.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Leonard against Brooks. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Bain. Leonard against Brooks. into the lane. Oh, Leonard with the block.
An elite defender in the game, a true two-way player. Leonard's hands are huge. So impressive with that lane.
Melton, he's checked in for Bain. Six on the shot clock. Here's Melton. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to George. Leonard against Melton. Fades and shoots. Shot by Leonard, no good. Memphis trailing here. Here's Tillman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Jackson can't get it to go. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his third foul so far. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Moran.
Substitution, Brandon Clark.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Bledsoe. Banked it in off the glass. Bledsoe's gotten his second bucket.
At times, he's most dangerous when he's attacking the basket. Hard for defenders to rotate over fast enough to cut Bledsoe off.
Now here's Jones. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Melton on the wing. For 3. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Here's Bledsoe. A 14-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Now Jones. Averaging around 5 points a game. And he drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Eric Bledsoe.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Tyus Jones, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Bledsoe with it. He has 6. There's the drive. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Jones. Pass to Clark. Melton on the wing. George defending. Now Jones fires the 3. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bledsoe with it. It's George on the wing. Zubac's inside. He's against Tillman. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Ball to Memphis.
Memphis shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Melton outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Bledsoe outside. And he banks in the layup. Bledsoe's got 8 points in the quarter.
This guy will put a little fear in your heart because Eric Bledsoe off the bounce, so creative.
Anderson for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bledsoe outside. Leonard on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to Tillman. Stolen by Bledsoe. In transition, here come the Clippers. Got a hand on it. Now here's Anderson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Melton misses.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Leonard, good.
Almost automatic for Kawhi. A lost art. Hey, still need the mid-range game.
And here's Jones. Pass to Tillman.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Count it.
2
Tillman's
minutes.
got his first basket.
Well, as
Xavier
soon as you
Tillman.
recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
There's a minute 54 left in the second quarter. Bledsoe outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Melton on the wing. Now Clark. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. And too long on the shot. And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
Illuminating. It's great to be here. Thanks, BA.
Good on the bucket.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Pass to Jones. Down low. Here's Tillman. 2 shots, 2
Xavier
makes.
Tillman.
Off to a good start.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Now here's Leonard. Anderson covers. Anderson against Leonard. Nice D from Anderson. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
The shot's good.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Bledsoe. 10 points for him. Pass to Zubac.
Grizzlies foul. Tyus Jones.
So for the Clippers,
That's his first
Ibaka
personal
comes in for Zubac.
Third team
And
foul.
it's Jackson in for Bledsoe.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
And Memphis also making a switch. Conchar, he's checked in for Tillman. .23 seconds left in the first half. Here's George. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Some nights as a defender, you just shake your head because Paul George uses his outstanding reach to get through the defense.
Melton outside. Shoots over George. Melton misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from.
That's
You
his
want to
first
command the
personal foul.
defender's respect.
4th team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Serge Ibaka at the free throw. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ibaka.
Well, there's a length and an intensity that Serge Ibaka brings to the table. And as a solid teammate who contributes on both ends, this is a guy you want on your team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Clippers on top. They lead by 8. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. It's been quite a night so far for him. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taking a lot of pressure off the starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
Right now, they're shooting in the low 30s from the outside. In today's style of perimeter offense, that's not enough to work. They have to work on getting better quality shots.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.